Imagine if the key to a longer, healthier life was not locked away in complicated medical regimens, but rather found in the everyday fruits we can enjoy with ease. While most of us understand the importance of a wholesome diet, many are unaware that certain fruits hold extraordinary properties, particularly for those entering their golden years. These fruits not only delight the palate, but also provide essential compounds that support brain function, heart health, and immune resilience well into our 90s and beyond. Let us begin with one of the most celebrated superfruits, blueberries. Often affectionately referred to as brainberries, these small, deep blue fruits are brimming with antioxidants, especially a class known as anthocyanins. These compounds help combat inflammation in the brain, improve communication between brain cells, and may delay the onset of cognitive decline. For older adults, preserving memory and mental clarity can be just as vital as maintaining physical strength. Consider the story of Walter, a 78-year-old retired librarian who had always taken pride in his sharp mind. Over time, however, he began misplacing everyday items and forgetting familiar names. Concerned, his daughter suggested a few gentle dietary changes, including the simple act of adding blueberries to his morning oatmeal. After several months, Walter noticed that his memory had improved. He felt more alert, less foggy, and even reported a boost in mood. While no single food can halt the aging process, the consistent intake of brain-supporting nutrients, like those in blueberries, clearly made a difference in his life. Beyond their cognitive benefits, blueberries also support cardiovascular health, blood sugar stability, and digestion. Their versatility makes them an easy addition to any meal. Toss them into cereal, blend into a smoothie, or enjoy them by the handful. The important thing is consistency. Nurturing brain health is a long-term commitment, and blueberries offer a delicious and accessible way to get started. Next, we turn to a creamy fruit, often mistaken for a vegetable: avocados. Rich in healthy fats, fiber, and potassium, avocados are among the best foods for maintaining heart health, particularly for older adults. With age, our arteries tend to stiffen, and blood pressure may rise, increasing the risk of cardiovascular issues. Avocados help counteract these effects thanks to their abundance of monounsaturated fats, which can reduce arterial inflammation and improve cholesterol profiles. One of the most compelling stories comes from Ernest, a 75-year-old retired teacher who had been battling high blood pressure despite years on medication. Following his physician's advice, he made gradual changes to his diet, replacing processed snacks with avocado toast in the mornings. Over time, his blood pressure readings normalized and his energy improved. What surprised Ernest most was how enjoyable and satisfying this small dietary shift proved to be. Avocados not only lower bad cholesterol, but also raise the good kind. Their high potassium content helps regulate blood pressure by balancing sodium levels, a major factor in preventing strokes and heart attacks. Furthermore, improved circulation from potassium-rich foods can enhance brain function, promote wound healing, and prevent the cold extremities that often plague older individuals. But the benefits of avocados extend even further. They support joint health by reducing inflammation, improve skin elasticity, and even promote healthy vision. Whether spread on whole grain toast, sliced into salads, or added to smoothies, avocados offer a flavorful and nourishing way to support long-term health. As we can see, the right fruits can do far more than satisfy a sweet tooth. They can serve as daily investments in our cognitive sharpness, emotional well-being, and cardiovascular resilience. With blueberries protecting our brains and avocados strengthening our hearts, we lay a strong foundation for healthy aging. But our journey through nature's longevity-enhancing treasures is just beginning. In the next chapter, we'll explore fruits that invigorate the body, improve circulation, and revitalize the immune system so you can remain active, energized, and independent for years to come. As we journey further into the realm of nature's health-promoting treasures, we come across two fruits that do more than merely taste delightful. They help keep our bodies running smoothly and resiliently, especially in our later years. While blueberries and avocados fortify the mind and heart, pomegranates and oranges support vital systems that keep us energetic and well-defended. The circulatory and immune systems. Let us begin with the ruby red gem of the fruit world, pomegranate. Revered since ancient times as a symbol of life and renewal, this fruit offers far more than cultural significance. Rich in polyphenols and nitrates, pomegranates promote healthy blood flow, reduce arterial stiffness, and may significantly lower the risk of cardiovascular events. Take the case of Mrs. Beatrice, an 82-year-old retired school principal. Always vibrant and active in her community, Beatrice noticed her stamina waning during her morning walks. After a checkup, her doctor mentioned mild arterial hardening. Rather than rely solely on prescriptions, she embraced a more holistic approach by adding a daily glass of unsweetened pomegranate juice to her routine. Within weeks, she felt more invigorated and was able to enjoy her neighborhood strolls once again. Her blood pressure readings also saw modest improvement. Scientific studies support what Beatrice experienced. The natural compounds in pomegranates improve endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to expand and contract properly. This is especially important for older adults, whose blood vessels often become less flexible over time. The antioxidants in pomegranates also help protect against oxidative damage, one of the key contributors to aging. Moreover, pomegranates may offer protective benefits for memory and cognition. Some research suggests they can help slow the buildup of amyloid plaques, which are linked to cognitive decline. Their potential to support both brain and blood health makes them a powerful ally for seniors looking to stay sharp and mobile. Complementing the deep richness of pomegranates is the bright, sunny sweetness of oranges. Known primarily for their vitamin C content, oranges are a cornerstone of immune health. As we age, our immune system becomes less efficient at warding off infections and recovering from illness. The high vitamin C content in oranges plays a vital role in the production of white blood cells, collagen for wound healing, and antioxidant defense. For Gregory, a 76-year-old former postmaster who loved gardening, this made a tangible difference. Gregory used to battle seasonal colds that disrupted his gardening routine. On the advice of a nutritionist, he began eating a fresh orange with his breakfast each morning. That simple habit led to fewer sick days and faster recovery times when illness did strike. He even found that his skin healed more quickly after minor scrapes from yard work. In addition to immune support, oranges also promote heart health. Their fiber helps lower cholesterol, and their potassium helps manage blood pressure. Oranges contain flavonoids like hesperidin, which have anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. And thanks to their hydration-friendly profile, oranges also help maintain fluid balance, which is essential for older adults who may not always feel thirst as acutely. One of the greatest strengths of both pomegranates and oranges lies in their versatility. Pomegranate seeds can be sprinkled over salads, stirred into yogurt, or enjoyed on their own. Pomegranate juice, with no added sugars, is another convenient option. Oranges can be eaten as a snack, juiced fresh, or sliced into a vibrant fruit salad. Even zest from the peel can be used to enhance flavor in various dishes. Together, these fruits help promote circulation, enhance immune defense, and restore physical vitality, all crucial for maintaining independence and well-being in later years. While no single food can reverse aging, a daily commitment to nature's nutrient-rich offerings can dramatically improve quality of life. As we prepare for the final chapter of our exploration, we'll shift our focus to a fruit that often goes overlooked, one that supports digestion, bone health, and even sleep quality. This next addition to the longevity lineup is subtle, yet deeply impactful, showing once again that sometimes the simplest choices bring the greatest rewards. Having explored the brain-boosting brilliance of blueberries, the heart-strengthening benefits of avocados, and the circulation and immunity support from pomegranates and oranges, we now turn to a fruit that may not boast vibrant colors or a trendy reputation, but whose health benefits are quietly transformative, especially in our golden years. We speak of the prune, a dried plum often underestimated in its value, yet immensely important for maintaining comfort, strength, and sleep quality as we age. Prunes have long been associated with digestive health, and for good reason. They are rich in dietary fiber and sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol with mild laxative effects. For older adults, constipation is a frequent concern due to medications, lower activity levels, and changes in metabolism. Regular inclusion of prunes in the diet can gently stimulate bowel movements without the harshness of over-the-counter laxatives.
Consider Eleanor, a 79-year-old retired librarian who began experiencing occasional digestive discomfort after a knee replacement limited her mobility. Rather than reach for medication right away, Eleanor tried eating a small serving of prunes in the morning. Within days, she noticed a marked improvement in her digestion and overall comfort, allowing her to resume her beloved crossword puzzles without distraction. But prunes offer more than just digestive ease. These dried fruits are also rich in vitamin K, boron, and phenolic compounds, nutrients that play a pivotal role in bone density. In fact, studies have shown that prunes may help prevent the loss of bone mass in postmenopausal women and seniors, a critical advantage when the risk of fractures becomes more serious with age. Take George, a 74-year-old jazz musician who was diagnosed with early-stage osteoporosis. Concerned about the impact it might have on his guitar playing and overall mobility, George began incorporating 5 to 6 prunes into his daily snack routine. Over time, with guidance from his doctor and a balanced diet, his bone density reading stabilized, and he remained strong enough to continue performing at local cafes. Prunes also have surprising benefits for sleep quality, a less commonly known advantage. Their content of magnesium and vitamin B6 supports the body's production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. For seniors who struggle with falling asleep or staying asleep, especially those who wake up in the early hours of the morning, adding prunes to their diet may provide gentle, natural support. They also contribute to blood sugar regulation thanks to their low glycemic index and ability to slow glucose absorption, making them a safer sweet treat for those managing insulin sensitivity or diabetes. One of the most appealing aspects of prunes is their convenience. They are portable, shelf-stable, and ready to eat with no preparation.
A handful as a snack, blended into a smoothie, or chopped and added to oatmeal or salads. These are all easy and enjoyable ways to bring their benefits into daily life. Taken together, prunes may not have the glamour of exotic superfoods, but their impact on senior health is profound. They support digestive comfort, strengthen bone structure, help maintain restful sleep, and gently balance energy levels throughout the day. In essence, they offer quiet, consistent support to the foundational systems that keep older adults feeling well and self-sufficient. As we reflect on this journey through nature's bounty, one truth becomes clear. Longevity is not merely about adding years to life, but life to those years. By embracing these 5 remarkable fruits, blueberries, avocados, pomegranates, oranges, and prunes, seniors can nourish their bodies in gentle yet powerful ways. These daily choices, grounded in simplicity and supported by science, are among the kindest gifts one can offer to oneself in the pursuit of vibrant aging. In the end, it's not the rare or complicated strategies that yield the most enduring health, but rather the humble, consistent steps taken each day in harmony with nature's wisdom.